Hello guys, welcome to or back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about a game called Roblox Overdrive. Everybody's favorite or least favorite driving game. At least that's how I look at this game. At least that's how I look at this game. Overdrive is one of those games where you either love it or hate it. Love it or hate it. First, let's go over some of the game's. First, let's go over some of the game's history and why it's hated so much. And I forgot to shift. So, Overdrive originally came out in November of 2019, and was a pretty popular game from that standpoint. But it was a pretty popular game, and in fact, there is even a junkyard that was made in this game. In fact, I'll pull back over to where that junkyard was made, and it lasted quite a while. A lot of big Roblox YouTubers who cover games like this, like Greenville YouTubers, etc., played this game. You know, it's Matrix, Blocks Wheels, I think, LG Splash, Blubber, you know, all of those big Greenville YouTubers. And this game was literally dead. And not dead from a standpoint of nobody was playing it, dead by the sense that you couldn't even play it anymore. There was a point in time where the game was completely closed and privated, so nobody could actually play it, and this made people angry. Also, another thing that made people angry is that there was a data loss. Now, I assume I lost all my data because I had pretty much no money. When I joined the game back after this, I had no money, and all the cars in my garage were gone. So you know what I did? Just got some money. And yeah, since money is actually pretty is pretty cheap in this game compared to other games, but that's for something. But we can talk about that later, because what you're here to see, you're here to watch me see. So never mind. Anyways, now with that information over with, let's talk about what people were complaining about with the data loss. So when the data loss happened, they gave you a $5 car, which is essentially free. You can get that money back times more than times like 10 by simply speeding in a speed cam, one of the cameras. So yeah, it was a pretty cheap car, and in fact, you can still buy it for $5. I'm not sure if it was only for the people who had the game, but yeah. And then a lot of people were upset. And when this game originally came out, it was 60 Robux. Everybody was complaining. Since this game is PC only, they're like, make it mobile, and make it free, make it free. And now there's people who've played for a while who are complaining about it being free. And there was like one dude I saw was like, they should have just kept this game in beta. There's a couple things I had to say about that. One, if so, Lawson, Delaware would wake up to a chanting mob outside his house, holding up pitchforks and signs with torches, literally demanding him to make the game free. Okay, maybe not that, but something like that. And one, the game's not even in beta, and chances are we'll never see the beta. It's days of beta. If you look down if I turn my traction off back on, and you look down into the bottom right corner, you can see pre-alpha version 0.1. I'm not reading that because I don't know how to read that kind of stuff. I don't feel like reading that, so I'm not gonna read it. So, whoop. And this game's got a pretty big roleplay community behind it. Like, since there's no private servers in this game, it's kind of hard. There's someone who I know, Natural, who just gathers up a bunch of people, puts them in for Explorer. But anyways, like I was saying, just makes the people in the server convince the people into doing a highway roleplay, and then they do a highway roleplay from there. And I get in most of them. Not sure if you did any today, because oh my gosh, these people are flying. No matter what, people go fast in this game. Whether we're doing a highway RP or not, they're always flying in this game, for the most part. But and this game's still got quite a bit of problems, and only God knows if they'll ever get fixed. Only God knows if, like, before the game closed, you were able to do the delivery job, and I know that for a fact since I remember grinding it out all night on the weekend. I remember it vividly. And I tried it when the game first came, and you can't deliver anything anymore. The job broken. And so a lot of people were complaining too, because not really a lot, but some people were complaining because they were people who originally bought the game when it wasn't free, and it was like 66 Robux or something like that. And they were complaining because they really got nothing out of buying it. They realistically could have just waited since the game was going to be closed for months. I don't really know how long, but it was definitely closed for over a month. And then played the game for completely free without having to pay the money. And since there's a data loss, it really wouldn't make any sense to buy the game. But I really don't know why. I really don't know, but there was someone at a server complaining that, wow, that's a shame. They don't give us anything, even though we played this game when it cost Robux. Yeah, I'm not very surprised. But anyways, I think it's an all-around game. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.